just steps from the mighty Mississippi River in St. Louis, Missouri. We are live at River City Casino for Shamrock Fighting Championships, where tonight our welterweight title is on the line and a lot of young guns looking to make a statement as we bring you Shamrock FC 295. Good evening, I am Jeremy Johnson, and tonight, along with my partner Kevin Engel. Kevin, this is arguably one of the biggest cards in Shamrock FC history.
This card definitely has the potential to be the best fight Shamrock FC has ever put on.
Now, let me bring in Shamrock FC President Jesse Vinny. Jesse, an absolutely stacked card from top to bottom and a lot on the line.
Jeremy, this is one of these cards you look on paper and you go, this is going to be the night. Tonight's the night, almost 20 years in business. I look for tonight's fights to be some of the best.
Now, in our main event this evening, our welterweight champion, Zach Busha. He puts it all on the line against Aaron Heifeld.
Aaron Heifeld is a challenger. Aaron Heifeld is the kid that's got dynamite in his right hand. He has one hitter quitter all the way, but he's fighting a seasoned veteran in Zach Busha.
Now, Zach Busha, coming off a huge win over Bobby Volker to take that title. If he wins tonight, he's on his track to Bellator.
Absolutely. Zach Busha coming off a convincing 5-round victory over former UFC welterweight Bobby Volker. Zach has dynamite in his left foot. Heifeld needs to watch out for that.
And then in our co-main event this evening, it's a catchweight. We'll feature the very gritty Ty Flores taking on the consummate professional in Jordan Dowdy.
This has got Fight of the Night written all over it, Jeremy. Ty Flores is one of these guys that has got grit. When you say grit, he's going to be in Jordan Dowdy's face. But Jordan Dowdy's the ultimate professional coming up 10 pounds to fight Ty Flores. Only time will tell.
Now, Jordan Dowdy, generally fighting at 170 pounds, moves it up to catchweight to 180. Ty Flores had some issues making it, but he did. Jordan Dowdy looks to put a cap on him tonight.
Yeah, Jordan Dowdy cuts a lot of weight to make 170. I think 180 is going to be the perfect weight for Jordan. I think he's going to be fast and strong, and he's a well-rounded fighter as it is.
It's time to go. It's Shamrock FC 295. Let me send it up to the cage to Stephen Baer to kick us off.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the Metro PCS blue corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighs in at 141 pounds. Fighting out of Siloam Springs, Arkansas, Juan Parra. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the Metro PCS red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall. He weighs in at 142 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He is a cancer survivor. He is the cancer killer. Give it up for AJ. Let's go, Cisco.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this fight. This fight is 3 5-minute rounds in the Shamrock FC Bantamweight division. AJ Cisco in the red, Juan Parra in the blue tape. Quick touch of the gloves and into the action.
And AJ looks to be in phenomenal shape coming into this fight. He looks as good as I've seen him for a fight.
Nice head movement there out of AJ. Juan Parra, again, very similar to that Mexican-style boxing.
AJ is real loose and relaxed in there. Beautiful front kick.
Nice touch of the chin there coming from Cisco.
Yeah, AJ's jab has been on point so far this fight.
A lot of dancing coming out of Cisco.
He's having fun in there, guys. He is excited to be back in the cage after all the things he went through. You know, with the cancer, you know, he beat that. They told him he would never get back in the cage, right into a beautiful takedown.
Nice double leg there out of Cisco. It's time to start dropping some elbows. Big hands coming out of Cisco. Parra on top of the action, trying to hold on.
AJ being smart to take his time, looking for a guillotine. He's got, that's sunk.
Oh, that's a tough position for Parra.
That is under the neck of Parra. And he gets
Big
a tap.
tap there coming from AJ Cisco.
Beautiful job by AJ Cisco. Got the beautiful takedown, started landing vicious ground and pound. which lured Parra right into a nice, easy guillotine that was finished perfectly by AJ Cisco.
Very quickly done. Juan Parra showing nothing but respect. They're out of these fighters. What a tremendous job out of AJ Cisco, finishing it very quickly.
You know, there's not many guys.
As we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay, we here see after the takedown, Cisco cranking, gets that sitting guillotine. That's a tough and painful position.
And he had it under the chin the whole time. Parra was tough, didn't want to tap. AJ adjusted a couple times and got a beautiful takedown. Or, I'm sorry, a beautiful submission victory.
AJ very excited here to get yet another win, coming back extremely quickly.
That's 2 wins in a row AJ's gotten since defeating cancer.
Definitely, there isn't much that can stop this kid now. So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer to give us our final results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 1 minute and 15 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by guillotine choke out of the red corner, the cancer killer, AJ Let's Go Cisco! Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening. Tonight, fighting out of the Metro PCS blue corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. He weighs in at 180.8 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Ty Flores. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the Metro PCS red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighs in at 180.2 pounds. Fighting out of Collinsville, Illinois, Jordan Dowdy.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for our co-main event this evening.
And as you see these 2 fighters stand next to each other, Flores definitely has a size advantage. Even though Dowdy is a big welterweight, Flores is a legit 185er.
Quick touch of the gloves.
But with that size, I think Doughty's gonna have a speed advantage.
Big shot to the body is Doughty. Answering is Ty Flores with the leg kick, answers with a nice left hand. Big knee out of Doughty. Nice leg kick coming from Flores. Doughty answers with a big shot.
Yeah, big right hooks coming out of Jordan Doughty.
Huge, huge hands are coming out of Doughty. Big knee. Doughty looking for the takedown.
Great job of Doughty to grab the kick of Flores and get a nice, easy takedown.
Doughty, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt here, trying to do some damage. Looking to pass. Flores trying to make his way up, trying to elevate Doughty. This is where that strength and size comes in. Doughty gets to the mounted position, starts dropping bombs. Doughty's got the back.
Both hooks in.
Doughty trying to smash the face here of Ty Flores. Flores doing a good job though. Then Doughty rolls him over.
Good job by Flores to work back to half guard.
Flores no slouch on the ground himself. Doughty working his way to half guard. A tough position here. Doughty maintaining that top position, trying to work his way around. Doughty again trying to pass over into Mount. Flores trying to make his way though. Huge hand there coming out of Doughty, again throwing bombs.
Good job by Flores to get back to full guard. Looking for an armbar.
He's looking for an armbar attempt. Doughty makes his way, steps out of the way. Lets Flores get back up, didn't want any part of that armbar. Doughty swinging for the fences here. Nice catch by Flores. Doughty fights out of it though. Doughty again controlling the back position, looking to roll those hooks.
Yeah, beautiful sprawl by Doughty to land on the back of Flores.
Heavy-handed strike there coming out of Doughty. Good elbow from the bottom is Flores.
Passing in the side control is Jordan Doughty, now looking to mount.
Flores is just so big though in this position. Big hands are coming out of Doughty. Getting back to full guard though is Ty Flores, trying to get those knees up. Again, Flores starting to shift his hips. Doughty trying to pass that guard again, stands up. Minute and 45 seconds left here.
I think Doughty feels he has a definite speed advantage on the feet.
But he's got to watch the power out of Ty Flores. Down to a minute and 30 here in the first round of this 3-round fight. Jordan Doughty in the black trunks, Ty Flores in the white.
Oh,
Chopping point there, just missed out of Ty Flores. Big elbow.
Big knee out of Flores. Jordan Doughty had both arms down to block that, luckily for him.
Flores trying to measure up here, down to 1 minute.
Flores needs to set up his kick.
Huge takedown from Doughty.
Yeah, beautiful outside trip out of Jordan Doughty, right into mount.
Again, landing those bombs. Big hands there coming out of Doughty. Oh, he is lighting Flores up. Stretches him out, starts to drop the hammers. This is a terrible position for Flores. 30 seconds remaining.
Looking for the arm triangle.
Doughty trying to lock it in.
Flores does a good job to give up his back to avoid being arm triangled.
Doughty landing bomb after bomb here. Again, flattens him out. 15 seconds. Mark Wasson right on top of the action. 10 seconds remaining. Will Ty Flores survive it?
Flores is doing exactly what he needs to.
Oh, he's got the rear naked choke. He got him.
No, time ran out. Time ran out. Right at the end.
Time ran out at the end, excuse me. Thought he had him, but no. Second round of this 3-round contest. Again, Jeremy Johnson along with my partner Kevin Engel, our co-main event of the evening. Ty Flores taking on Jordan Dowdy. Flores lands a nice head kick.
That skimmed right off.
Dowdy again trying to get that takedown. Flores big elbows though. Dowdy with a huge slam.
Flores working, momentarily worked for a triangle. Dowdy defended very nicely.
Flores though doing a good job using those long legs. Dowdy working to pass. Gets to half guard. Dowdy trying to work that position to get out again, steps over into mount.
Yeah, Dowdy has done that time and time again.
Nice move reversal there by Flores.
Watch the armbar. Dowdy's looking for an armbar. Flores just muscled that reversal.
Dowdy trying to lock up here with that full guard, trying to minimize the damage. Flores going to look to try to drop some bombs.
Flores needs to do some damage from this position. Every time Dowdy's been on top of him, he's done a ton of damage. Looking for the armbar.
Dowdy reverses, gives up his back. This isn't where Dowdy wants to be.
That might be sunk. I can't see if it's under the chin. It looks close.
Dowdy trying to fight the hands. Flores landing some punches.
I think Dowdy has his chin underneath. That is not under the chin.
That's a very uncomfortable position. Ty Flores trying to finish.
He got it. He got it. Ty Flores is too big and too strong for Jordan Dowdy.
Huge win here for Ty Flores.
You know what won that fight for Ty Flores? Toughness.
Absolutely.
He survived everything Dowdy threw at him in that first round, and Dowdy was bombing him in the first round.
Right, as we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay, Ty Flores again tries to land a few punches there, looking to get the crank down here. Jordan Dowdy has no choice after that slips under the chin. Ty Flores just absolutely cranks down on it. too much time to try to defend that.
Every time Jordan Dowdy put Ty Flores in a bad position in the first round, Ty Flores did whatever he had to do to not be submitted or not be stopped. It's just a gutsy effort out of Ty Flores.
Beautiful win for Ty Flores, breaking that 2-fight losing streak. Jordan Dowdy, though, showing a lot of heart here coming up to that weight.
And as you can see, as these two fighters standing next to each other, Ty Flores is a lot bigger than Jordan Dowdy.
Absolutely.
Ty Flores is a legit-sized middleweight. Jordan Dowdy is a big welterweight.
So, as we get here to our final results, we still have our main event of the evening coming up. Zach Busha taking on Aaron Highfield for the welterweight title. Let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 1 minute and 39 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by rear naked choke out of the blue corner this evening, Ty Flores.
Ty Flores taking the win here over Jordan Dowdy in their catch weight bout. A beautiful display of heart out of Ty Flores after being dominated in round 1. Stuck with it, gets the finish in round 2.
Yeah, great fight out of both fighters. Both fighters look great. And, you know, thank both fighters for meeting at a catchweight to put on such a great show for us tonight.
We still got more to come. Is coming up next, it is our main event of the evening. Zach Busha taking on Aaron Highfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening, and this is for the Shamrock Fighting Championship World Title. Tonight, fighting out of the Metro PCS blue corner this evening, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighs in at 169 pounds, fighting out of Bunker Hill, Illinois, Aaron Highfield. His opponent tonight, the champion fighting out of the Metro PCS red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighs in at 168.8 pounds. Fighting out of Lawrence, Kansas, Zach Busha. Busha.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for our main event this evening. Aaron Heifel in the blue tape, Zach Crash Busia in the red. These will be five-minute rounds in the Shamrock FC welterweight division. Quick touch of the gloves. Busia always very elusive.
Very elusive and very calm in there. You put Busia in a bad position, he doesn't freak out. He just works out of it.
Now, Busia stays very relaxed, but he's got to watch those big hands of Heifel. Again, here comes that left high kick. We've always said Aaron Heifel could be the better wrestler. Busia, though, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt.
Looking for a Kimura, Busia. Let's go of it.
Nice takedown.
Looking for the Kimura again.
Busia trying to lock up that Kimura. Heifel looking to pressure.
Yeah, Heifel's doing a good job of hiding his arm in between his legs.
Busia still working that position.
If Busia can get it out off behind the back.
Heifel trying to step through here, giving that shoulder a little bit of relief. Nice move there by Heifel. Busia gives it up.
Busia looking for a triangle.
Busia going high, working that rubber guard position.
Excellent defense out of Aaron Heifel.
Heifel is smothering the champion here, trying to work those big hands.
As I said earlier, Zach Busia is just going to relax. He's just going to work here. He doesn't freak out. Too experienced for that.
Busia has a very active guard as well.
Exactly. He's always threatening, always being dangerous. Not going to let Heifel get comfortable sitting in his guard.
Heifel trying to fight those hands, looking to drop the body head in this position. Busia looking at a potential sweep. Back to full guard.
Good top pressure out of Heifel, just maintaining this position.
Halfway through the first round of this 5-round fight. Heifel again keeping that heavy pressure on Busia.
You know, again, Heifel's not doing a ton of damage, but he's maintaining position and he's winning the round. All the rounds Heifel can put in the bank is the better for a 5-round fight, which he's never done.
Also maintaining that top position. He gets to breathe a little bit as we were down to 2 minutes remaining in this first round. Busia, though, trying to work that guard a little higher. Again, active from the bottom. Busia putting the feet on, trying to make it. Aaron Heifel stepping over into half guard.
A lot of top pressure out of Heifel from this half guard position, trying to make Busia uncomfortable.
Busia trying to sit up on his hip here.
Busia has the underhook on the left side. Look for him to get on his right hip and start to work out, work for a sweep.
Back to full guard is Busia. Heifel working heavy hands from this position.
Looking for a triangle. Nice job by Heifel to pop the head up.
Heifel is just absolutely making this dirty as we are down to 1 minute remaining in the first round. Heavy hands coming out of Heifel. Zach trying to establish a guard here, trying to look for a potential sweep.
Busia keeps going back looking for that triangle, defended perfectly by Aaron Heifel.
Heifel very high there, taking the back of Busha.
That is close. I can't see if it's under the
20
neck.
seconds.
Nice elbows out of Heifel.
Again, looking for that rear naked choke right in front of us. 10 seconds remaining in the first round. Heifel very heavy on the champion. Big damage there in that first round coming out of Heifel. Very heavy top pressure. Round 2 of this 5-round contest. Busha trying to set the range here. Heifel swinging. Nice leg kick there coming out of the champ. Nice inside leg kick coming out of Heifel. Big going high is Heifel. Answers though with the nice hands. Huge head kick out of Heifel himself.
Yeah, Heifel looking to return the favor. Busha keeps throwing head kicks at him. He wants to throw one right back.
Heifel looking to establish that jab.
You know, both fighters are very cautious not to overcommit on their punches and give up an easy takedown.
Heifel, though, just seems to be content to eat the body kick, bite down on the mouthpiece, and throw the counter. Again, Heifel going upstairs.
And again, something to remember, this is a 5-round fight. Both fighters are being very patient, not trying to make a mistake that's going to lose them around.
Heifel just missing with a big right hand. Heifel getting the better of these exchanges so far in the boxing area.
Oh, that
one woke
close.
him up.
Like I said earlier in the pre-interviews, Busha can get that leg up quick.
Yeah, it's extremely fast coming in. Big body shot from Heifel. Halfway through the second round of this 5-round title fight. Zach Busha in the red trunks. Aaron Heifel in the black. Spinning back kick is Heifel.
This is halfway through. This is anybody's round.
Busha seems to be still trying to find his range.
Yeah, I think that takedown in the first round for Heifel made Busha a little weary to step in too much on his punches.
Again, good inside leg kick coming out of Heifel. Again, big head kick out of Heifel. Excuse me, out of Busha. But Heifel answering with those punches.
Round 2 has been a back and forth stand-up battle. Very technical out of both fighters.
Heifel doing a good job, though, keeping that right hand cocked at the head. Something Bobby Volker had to do as well, as we were down to 1 minute remaining in the second round.
And again, this whole round could come down to this last minute. If one of these guys can get a takedown, that would probably seal the round for them.
Heifel, big right hand.
45 seconds, St. Louis, come on, let's make some noise.
Again, just a snap there, big though. Left hook out of Heifel. Busha trying to find his range still. Heifel going upstairs, mixing up the punches and the kicks. Nice knees out of both fighters. Heifel swarming. Eats a big knee though, trying to get the takedown to steal this round. Busha trying to hold on. He defends the takedown well at the end. How do you see that?
I mean, that's a toss-up round. There's not much to choose from. Neither guy landed a ton of good stuff. They both landed decent, but nothing really to stand out. I think Heifel was a little bit busier. I can see a judge giving it to either fighter. I'm going to give it to Heifel. I got him up 2 rounds to none.
As we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay, Heifel swarming here at the end, looking to get that finish, trying to get the takedown to steal the round. Busha does a great job, though, of defending.
Yeah, but that swarm at the end there might have won him the round just on throwing that many punches at Busha.
Third round of this fight. Touch of the gloves. Both fighters still look extremely fresh. Head kick coming out of Busha. Outside leg kick from the champion, answered with an inside leg kick from the challenger. Good combinations coming out of Heifel. Oh, big head kick.
Heifel just got his hand up in time.
Again with the head kick. Heifel almost bent right into that one.
Busha is always dangerous.
Spinning back kick out of Heifel. Eats one of his own. There is Busha throwing the hands. Again with the head kick.
Busha gets that up there quick and easy.
Not only is Busha a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he is a black belt in Kung Fu.
If Busha would set that kick up with his hands a little bit, it might be a little easier to land.
Oh, takes the leg out. Heifel looking to pressure now. He's trying to bully our champion in the corner.
Busha needs to do everything he can to get out of this position. He was doing a great job at distance, standing up with Heifel at the beginning of this third round.
Big takedown coming out of Heifel. This is not where the champion wants to be.
Oh, Heifel muscled that takedown, all power.
Scramble here from the champion, trying to get up. Traps the leg, gets the takedown of his own.
Beautiful
job. Move.
Again, experience. What I said at the beginning, Busha is not going to panic ever. Let's see what Heifel can do from his back. He needs to get out of this side control position.
Almost in a crucifix position here. Heifel almost tried to bench press him off. Busha happy to stay here in the side control position. Starts to work some elbows, stepping across into mount. Heifel with a nice reversal, but's got to watch out for the triangle.
Excellent job by Heifel, the power out of that triangle.
The strength of Aaron Heifel coming through. Minute and 30 left here in the third round.
In a very close third round. Busha needs to work to get up.
Again, Heifel has heavy pressure, keeping those forearms and the elbows in the face of Busha. Down to 1 minute remaining here in the third round. Busha looking for the armbar.
Heifel has done an excellent job of defending all the submission attempts thrown up by Busha.
Aaron landing the heavy punches here. This is a great game plan out of the challengers. We are down to 30 seconds remaining in the third round of this 5-round contest. Jeremy Johnson along with my partner Kevin Angle live in the main event for Shamrock FC 295.
Looking for the triangle again.
Again, Heifel scrambles, starts landing some punches, takes the back of Busha. 10 seconds remaining in this round. He's gonna give him a huge slam.
That took a lot of strength and energy, and Heifel has 2 more rounds to go.
As we move here into championship rounds, how do you see the fight so far?
I mean, I had Busha winning that round until the very end there. You know, that last minute could definitely sway that round in the judges' eyes. It could either be 2-1 Heifel or 3-0 Heifel.
As we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay, Aaron Heifel muscles his way to a gigantic slam of Busha, maintaining that top position.
Busha could very well need a stoppage to win this fight.
This very well could be 3 rounds to nothing at the moment.
Certainly could be 2 rounds to 1, but you know, you never know in the judge's eyes. If I'm in Busha's corner, I want him to keep working, try and get a stoppage in the 4th or 5th round, which Heifel has never been in before.
No, now we move to championship rounds here. Oh, we got a little spilled ice on the ground here. That's got to move that out. That's never safe. Referee Mike England taking care of the spilled bag of ice. Moving to the 4th round, quick touch of the gloves. Both fighters still look good and fresh here coming into the championship rounds.
If I'm in the corner of Heifel, I want him to intelligently work for a takedown, try and get back on top.
Heifel trying to pick his range here. Nice low kick there coming out of the champ. Heifel answers back himself. Again, both fighters very measured here in their exchanges. In this position, Busha has got to start to feel some urgency.
Yeah, eventually. He knows he has this round and one more to go, but he cannot end up on his back again.
This is not where the champion wants to be. Big takedown from Heifel. Busha has got to work off his back here. Both feet on the hips, looking for a sweep, trying to attack that arm again. Heifel work in this position.
Busha hasn't really worked to get up from this position. He's been working a lot of submissions, but hasn't worked to get back to his feet.
And Heifel is absolutely content to stay in the guard and land punches because he's winning the fight.
100%. Smart tactic out of Heifel. Like I said, he wanted to work to a takedown. He didn't want to stay on the feet and eat too many of those rear leg round kicks out of Zach Busha.
Busha trying to go high. Heifel shoves him right off. Ends up in top position. Heifel is absolutely dominating the top position here. Halfway through the fourth round.
And again, it's because Busha isn't working to get back up.
Yeah, Busha needs to start working the submissions that we saw earlier in the fight. Again, right here, looking for the armbar. Busha trying to lock it in.
He might have that. He got it. Busha gets a submission victory.
Oh my goodness!
As quick as that, Busha gets a submission victory.
Calm, cool, and collected is Zach Busha.
Lot of disappointment on Aaron Heifel. It only takes 1 second for Zach Busha to finish the fight.
As we look at our Mattingly Lumber instant replay, he immediately moves into that position. Aaron Heifel, both hands trapped there.
Yeah, I believe he verbally tapped the referee, Mike England. Couldn't tap with the hands.
Aaron Heifel, of course, visibly upset in that fight. But what a calm, seasoned vet is Zach Busha.
Yeah, just as I was saying, Busha needed to work back to his feet. He showed me wrong and got a submission victory.
What action here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight for Shamrock FC 295. Zach Busha remains the champion, will get the offer of the 4-fight deal in Bellator. What a night.
Great night of fights and a great Shamrock FC title defense out of Zach Busha.
Huge fight. Let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer for our final results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended. 3 minutes and 3 seconds of round number 4. Your winner from an arm bar out of the red corner, and still Shamrock FC champion Zach Busha.
What an amazing night of fights here at Shamrock FC 295. A night of comebacks here. Our co-main event, Ty Flores, after being absolutely dominated in the first round by Jordan Doughty, takes out the win via rear naked choke.
Jordan Doughty put Ty Flores in multiple bad positions. Ty Flores never gave up. Doughty almost got the submission with time running out in the first round. Ty Flores comes back to get the victory in the second round.
Ty Flores absolutely mentally stayed in the game, but he was dominated that first round, but found the finish in the second.
You know, the thing is with Ty Flores, you talk about grit. And when you talk about grit, you talk about Ty Flores. Jordan Doughty, he would have finished Ty Flores if there was 3 seconds left in the first round. And what did he do? He gutted it out, gritted it out in the second round. He came back. Mr. Flores, I'm proud of you, sir.
Now, speaking of comebacks, our main event of the evening, our champion, Zach Busha, after being dominated for 3 rounds by Aaron Heifel, finds the Hail Mary armbar and finishes the fight.
Yeah, Zach Busha did not have an answer for the takedowns of Aaron Heifel. He just kept throwing up submission attempts, and Heifel kept defending him. You know, it was 2 or 3 rounds, Heifel won, and Busha gets the armbar finish in the 4th round.
Beautiful technique there out of Zach Busha to finish the fight, but Aaron Heifel absolutely dominated the top position the entire fight.
I think you heard Zach Busha be in the post-fight interview. He said, I was down 3-0 on the scorecards. He goes, I knew what I had to do. That's called a veteran. And that's a veteran that's going to be moving on to the UFC or Bellator, and we couldn't ask for a better guy that's a pure class, great fighter, and a great individual to represent Shamrock FC.
What an amazing night of fights here at Shamrock FC 295, and we'll see you next time right here at Shamrock Fighting Championships.